Hello, everybody, and welcome to my podcast, Listen Within. It's the first episode of 2024. I'm Alex Will, and thanks for tuning in. Now, in this podcast, I will speak about many topics. In this particular one, I speak about the relationship with yourself. Before we speak about the relationship of others, it always starts within you. We attract who we are, what we are. We take action and cause a certain counter reaction. So everything does happen for a reason. And sometimes we tend to blame on the other person, point the finger and say, well, I feel good because of you, or I feel bad because of you. And that means you are not in control whatsoever. You, however, should be in control of your own life, of your mission, of your purpose. Yeah, you got a spirit inside. And it's not dependent on your mind or the circumstances or even your body. It is what you truly are. And so every single person wants to have more love and less pain, naturally. It's part of life that we go through challenges. You can call it problems or you can call it learning lessons. And it's also a part of the process that you go through these difficult times to see the light in the end of the tunnel, so to speak. I, as myself, as a musician, of course, I write songs. And I use a lot of these emotions to transform these emotions into songs and create feelings. Now, besides all your feelings and emotions, those emotions shouldn't control you. I give a good example. It's like you're sitting in an airplane and you're a pilot. So imagine the airplane takes control over the pilot. It would mean disaster. You basically have a crash. But the pilot is in charge of that airplane. And so, just like your body, your mind, it's like sitting inside of a cockpit. You, the soul, you're the pilot of the plane. You are in control of your body and mind. And if it's any other way around, it could be disastrous. So when we speak of relationships, the relationship starts with yourself, not with others. And depending on how you work on yourself and what you project, based on that, you get a certain counter reaction. And I will speak more in detail about it, because it doesn't matter if it's about your finances, about your health, or about your romantic relationships. You are the soul. You are in charge. You are in control. You are the power within. You are the love. You are basically the one that decides. So if you project love on someone, but for whatever reason it doesn't fulfill your expectations, you got to go deep inside and ask yourself why you attract the person you attract, and what is it that you expect. And those are questions you may want to ask yourself, because when things don't go your way, it's very easy to blame and say, well, you were wrong. You did this and this and this to me, and because of that, I am not happy, etc. And this may not be the best approach, because everybody is accountable for their action to cause a counter reaction. Now, just give an example. Let's say there's a newlywed couple. They just moved in, and somebody suspecting some form of betrayal, or even if it did happen, actually, everybody's responsible for their action. And if you want to share your love and you claim that you're going to love this person no matter what, then your part is your responsibility to take action and then have a counter reaction. This does not mean that it justifies for other people to do what they do, whether they're doing something positive or something negative. Again, it is not the storm that hits you, but how you react to the storm. And so, in this podcast and in all these series, I will have many different people to speak about their life, about their successes, about their evolution. And so I invite you to join my podcast, to really, really tap deep inside of yourself to reach that highest potential. And so thanks for tuning in, and I see you guys soon. Thank you. And this is Alex Will. Listen within. I see you on the next podcast. Peace out.